Hello, my dear ones. How are you? I hope that everybody's doing wonderful. Another beautiful night that I want to share with you. And today I want to talk to you about the reconnection. This happened a long time ago in 2010, the 29th of September, the day of Archangel Michael. You know that in the beginning it was very difficult for me even pay one healing at $60. But after that healing, I start to ask for have money so I can go study and I can go to get more healings. And the universe respond me right away. So I always was talking with my mother because I want to help her so she can be closer to God. And I was talking always to her about all this learning that I was having, all these studies, these courses that I was making, all these healings. And she said to me, you don't need all that. We are all healers, and we are God. And I say, oh my God, how can you say that? Please don't tell me what are you telling that? Why are you telling that? Oh my God, please, I'm sorry, na 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 na. So I listen about this healing that the name was the Reconnection. So I want to have this healing so much because I want to get closer to God. And it cost $333. And I was not even scared because I asked to the universe and they sent to me what I need so I can get healed. I go at this healing and I was in the bed, and you know how it is. You are like there and you feel everything, but I just let it go. I just want to be healed. I want to get closer to God. So I start to feel, I feel where it was my healer, and I start to feel all that beams, light beams that was all around me. And my arm hurt so much. It's like, oh my God, I got a cramp in my arm. And I have so much flashes. It was like I was going word after word, another one. It was so fast, everything. In the end of this healing, my healer said to me, when you will be ready, you can get up. And I feel so cold. I was trembling, and it was so cold. Oh my God. I feel congelated, freezing. And she asked me if I see something. And I said to her, I saw so many things that I cannot even describe. Everything passed so fast. And she said to me to read this book, The Reconnection, from the Dr.Ph. So I say, okay. When I go back home, I take a bath. And when I finish my bath, I saw all those little like burning points in all my thorax. And I say, oh my God, what is it? What is this? And I don't know, I want to talk with my healer because I don't know what it was. It was like a laser point all over my thorax. And it, it takes like 2 weeks after that goes away. But in the night, I have visions, a dream, but visions. I saw so many like jewels that appears for me. I saw, my God, like a flower of lotus. I'm going to show you some of my the things that I saw at that moment. That was really spectacular for me. You need a lot of imagination with my designs, but I saw all those like flowers that appears in front of me, and every little flower comes from one color, and it was always changing colors. It was beautiful. And I have all those visions, all those lights that comes from my third eye. And this is like a big rose, a white rose that appeared, and a lotus flower was beautiful. And I saw, it's like I arrived and I saw this big giant tree, like the tree of life. But it was so giant, spectacular light that was all around this beautiful tree. And all the leaves was like this. Yeah, it's like they was feeling so happy to see me again. That's how I interpretate that dream, that vision. So the time goes by, and I didn't read this book. But in one particular moment, I always see this book, like I have to read it. And I take it and I start to read it, but I was not very interested in the book. So I don't take the time to understand what I was reading. But in one moment, I arrive in one chapter and I say, wait a minute, what is this? I say, okay, no, I missed something because I don't understand what I am reading now. So I start all over again to read this book. And in the book, the Dr.Ph says to us that we are God. And for me, it was like, oh my God, but my mother said that to me all the time. And I can't believe it. When I finish to read this book, I feel so bad, so sad. I feel like I was in this light. They lied to me. Everybody lied to me. I feel so stupid all this time, and that I want to learn more and more so I can get close to God. And I already was close to God, so I start to cry. I feel so frustrated for what I was learning. So I go to speak to my angels in my room of angels, and I say, my God, please help me. Ascended masters, angels, please help me. I can't believe it. What is this? So I go to take a walk. I put my coat and go to take a walk. It was raining day, and I was praying all over my walk. I don't take the same road. I take another one. And I was talking to God, please send me a sign. Uh, Tell me something. I can't believe it that I don't understand what is going on. And in the middle of the road, I found 33 cents. And I said, oh my God, Ascended Masters, thank you. Thank you so much. And it was one American nickel that it's right in Him, in God we trust. So for me, it was a big sign, like they say to me, uh, give your trust in God, or we trust in God. That the Ascended Master say that to me, the angels, archangels. So I was so happy, and I come back home to see the significance of this beautiful symbol and sign that God sent to me, because He asked me, He answered me right away. And if I make this capsule for you, is because all this beautiful and divine creation, all those uh, light beings that are there to help us, to remind us uh, that God is within us, that we are God, and that we are the creators of our life, that God is bigger than anything, but we are part of this beautiful and divine light, and we came here to work, to play with life. Uh, and all the ascended masters, the angels, archangels, they are here to help us, so to guide us and remind us who we are, so we can be reconnected with this divine light within us. So I say thank you to my mother, that she was always telling me that we are all healers, that we are all God, and to you, so you cannot forget to ask always to your guides, and to ask always uh, to your ascended masters, angels, archangels, to guide you all the time, because they are here from the beginning and forever, uh, to work with us, to help us. So I hope that you love this capsule. My babies, God and angels bless you and protect you always. And don't forget to be reconnected with uh, the divine light. I love you. Ciao, ciao. Namaste.